You're welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Joey Sparks. That's two E's, no Y. You heard me, two E's, no Y. And in this video, we are going to be reacting for the very first time to the Charlie Daniels Band, The Legend of Woolly Swamp. Am I saying that right? And this is the live performance because, you know, who doesn't like a live? Yo, man, I like Charlie. So if you're ready for me to react to The Legend of Woolly Swamp live, then let me know. But first, you know, I got to play my intro. Oh, so funny. Coffee sip, yo. Bang. Take that down, put that up. Before we get started, please do me a favor. Like, comment on all the content, preferably as soon as it comes out. It'll help me and I'll appreciate you. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm a music videographer by trade, so I take that POV into all the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do reviews, unboxings, and interviews, so please hit the subscribe button. Join the community, make friends in the comments. If you're really messing with us, follow that link into Discord over there to our server, The Set, where we all get to kicking it. Okay, all right, let's go. The Legend of Woolly Swamp, boy.
But if you ever go back into Woolly Swamp, where you better not go at night. There's things out there in the middle of them woods that make a strong man die from pride.
Make a strong man die from fright. Let's go.
Things that crawl and things that fly, things that creep around on the ground. And they say the ghost of Lucius Clay gets up and he walks around through the cool.
Lucius Clay. Let's go. I don't know who that is, but it sounds like I should be scared of him, right?
Just had to find out for myself, and I couldn't conceive it. Cause I never would have listened to nobody else, and I couldn't believe it. Well, I just had to find out more. And they say the ghost of Lucius Clay gets up and he walks around, but I couldn't believe it. Just had to find out for myself, and I couldn't.
See, that's what I thought you said. Now, no disrespect, Charlie. God bless the dead. No. No. If they say he get up and walk around, believe them. Stay away. But go ahead, though. I'm just teasing.
Conceive it. Cause I never would have listened to nobody else, and I couldn't believe it. Well, I just had to find out for myself. But there's some things in this world you just can't explain. The old man lived in the Woolly Swamp way back in Booger Woods. And he never did do a lot of harm in the world. He just never did do no good. People didn't think too much of him. They all thought he acted funny. That old man didn't care about people anyway. All he cared about was his money. And he'd stuff it all down into mason jars and bury it all around. And on certain nights, if the moon's right, he'd dig it up out of the ground.
Yo. Can we give a resounding shout out to my man on guitar here? I mean, he doing it. Unnecessarily disgusting. He was like, hold on. Not funky enough. Turn the funk up. There it is. That stank. Oh, golly, Jack. Oh.
Stuff it all down into mason jars and bury it all around. And on certain nights, if the moon's right, he'd dig it up out of the ground. Then he'd pour it all out on the floor of his shack and he'd run his fingers through it. Yeah, Lucius Clay was a greedy old man, that's all that there was to it. But but I couldn't believe it. Just had
To find out for myself.
and I couldn't receive it. 'Cause I never would listen to
Nobody else
I couldn't
believe it.
Well, I just had to find out for myself. There's some things in this world you just can't explain.
No, you can't. No, you can't now. No, you can't now.
Cable boys is white trash who lived over on Carver's Creek. And they were mean as a snake, sneaky as a cat, and belligerent when they speak. One night the oldest brother said, y'all meet me in the woolly swamp later. We'll take old Lucius's money and we'll feed him to the alligators. Found the old man out in the back with a shovel in his hand. 13 rusty mason jars he just dug up out of the sand.
Boy, he telling the hell out of this story. I'm on the edge of my seat.
And then they all went crazy and they beat the old man and they picked him up off the ground. And then they threw him in the swamp and stood there and laughed as the black water sucked him down. Then they turned
Hold
crazy
up.
out in the back with a shovel in his hand. 13 rusty mason jars he just dug up out the sand. And then they all went crazy and they beat the old man and they picked him up off the ground. And then they threw him in the swamp and stood there and laughed as the black water sucked him down. Then they turned around and went back to the shack, picked up the money and ran. They hadn't gone nowhere when they realized that they were running in quicksand. And they're struggling.
Not quicksand. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to shoot the movies to his songs, man. Like, his songs are all like that, like descriptive. That you're like, yeah, just shoot it. What just played through my mind was amazing. I can't wait. We're about to find out. This is the third act. Are y'all ready? I feel like it's suspenseful. We got to make sure everybody on task. You ready? Oh.
Screamed, but you couldn't get away.
It was rolling in quicksand. Couldn't.
Hadn't gone nowhere when you realized that you were running in quicksand. And they struggled and they screamed, but you couldn't get away. And just before they went under, they could hear that old man laughing in a voice as loud as thunder. That's been 50 years ago, and you can go by there yet. And there's a spot in the yard in the back of that shack where the
Yo, shout out to the band. Wouldn't believe it. Whoa.
as loud as thunder. That's been 50 years ago, and you can go by there yet. And there's a spot in the yard in the back of that shack where the ground is always wet.
Ooh.
And on certain nights, if the moon is right down by that dark footpath, you can hear 3 young men screaming. You can hear one old man laugh. Ever go back in the woody swamp? You better not go at night. There's things out there in the middle of the woods that make a strong man die from pride. Things that crawl and things that fly, things that creep around on the ground. And they say the ghost of Lucius Clay gets up and he walks around, but I couldn't believe it. Just had to find out for myself, and I couldn't believe it.
Conceive it. Okay.
I never would listen to
Nobody else.
I couldn't believe it. Well, I just had to find out for myself. Now there's some things in this world you just can't explain. Yeah, there's some things in this world you just can't explain.
Man, he playing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, thank you, brother. God. I don't know why. Are you kidding me? I am blown away. I am blown away. That between that and The Devil Went Down to Georgia, I don't know what else. Like how many other Boogie Woogie was up there for me. I was really feeling that one, but it fell in comparison to this one, The Legend of Woolly Swamp. You kidding me, Jack? This thing slaps. Oh, I love the storytelling out of it. And you know what's crazier too? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it one, as the young kids say. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Um, I normally have problems following lyrics live. Okay, when there's a live performance, as well as also when there's a story. So if it's not live, but it's a story being told, sometimes I have problems following the lyrics. And then, like, sometimes when I listen to live music for the first time, I have problems following the lyrics, right? Charlie, I don't have no problems with that for some reason with Charlie and his band. Not never. And his stories are so like vivid that like they open up like the little old school nerd self inside my head, and I'd be like, I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself, and I couldn't conceive it. Cause I wasn't listening to nobody else. The ground being wet still from 30 years ago, or how many ever years ago. R.I.P. God bless his soul. Oh my gosh, what great music. Oh, and they was rocking. They was rocking. Boy. Anyways, tell me which is the next one to go listen to out of Charlie, because I'm sure he got a bunch. So just tell me what is next um to react to, because oh my god, this one I gotta turn my brother on to some Charlie Daniels if he is not aware, because this is fire, and it should be known by everybody. Yeah, let me know in the comments which is the next one I should react to. Also, like I said, if you enjoyed any part of this reaction, please hit the subscribe button. Trust me, I am going to revisit some Charlie Daniels very soon, and I need your help in them comments. Like the video on the way out. Man, I appreciate y'all for watching this, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.